I'm Rhoda. Welcome to my channel. Today's workout is an upper body strength workout with a bonus. We have some cardio HIIT after each of our circuits. We'll have 6 circuits. At the end of each, we'll do cardio. We'll also do a circuit of abs. So, upper body and abs, HIIT cardio, all designed to tone your muscles, increase your metabolism, and burn fat. If that's the type of workout that appeals to you, please subscribe to my channel. There's never a cost to subscribe, and you help me keep your fitness free on YouTube. Are you ready? Let's go. Here we go. Warm up our muscles. I want you to march, big arms, knees up, deep breaths. Get blood going to your muscles. Oxygenated blood is what they want to perform. Let's reach across, warming up the upper body, stretching out the back, and shoulders and upper back. And I am using 3 sets of weights. Bring your arms up. We got a light, medium, and heavy. And I'll be switching as we go through these circuits within the circuit. Back across. So for example, our first circuit is a back circuit, and some of the muscles are smaller than others. So we'll change the weights, okay? If you don't have options, swing your arms down, arm through the shoulders. If you don't have options in weights, use what you have. Pay attention to the exercises and see if there are some you could use heavier weight. If you're using water bottles or soup cans, or if you're using one set of dumbbells. I'm going to start with my lightest weight. We're going into a fly for the back, and I'm going to stand up right here and show you. Your weights are going to be at an angle. It looks like this. That's how your arms move. But I want you to come down with a flat back. Here we go. Make that V. Now your abs are tight. Weight is in your heels. And your knees have a slight bend. Hips are back. Back is flat. This is a tough one. Coming across the back of the shoulder into the upper back. If you need a longer rest, take a longer rest. You just need to stop 10-15 seconds before the end of the clock that you can see right there. If you need a longer rest, just stop when you stop. Take the rest on to the next exercise. I'm going to use my chair for this exercise. I'm sorry for that loud noise. And my heaviest weight. Grab your weights, hand on the chair, bring up the leg. So the leg on the same side of the weight you're pulling up and down. Abs are tight. Now this weight is coming back towards my hip. See that? As opposed to straight up. Pull it back. You need to put a foot down. Or if you're just beginning, right here. This just adds an element of core and balance. Standing legs get a workout too. Kind of a bonus there. And rest. Okay, let's go to the other side. Take a deep breath. You have super light weights and you can double them up in one hand. That's an option too. Setting this up. Nice flat back. Bring that foot on the side of the weight that we're rowing. Pull and keep the hips square. I lifted my hip a little bit like that to check my form. Squaring my hip to the ground. Pulling back. Feel the shoulder blade pop up in the back at the top of this move. Almost there, come on. And rest. Nice job. Okay, we are going to a seated fly. I'm going to go with my my medium, light to medium weights for this. So fly is when the arms come off, away from the body, so the weight is far away from the body. Nice flat back here. Weight on either side, feet on the floor, elbows lead. So I have a little bend in my arms right there. See that? At the top, the elbows are higher than the weight. And I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together at the top. Eyes are about a foot in front of my toes. Keeping my neck nice and aligned with my spine. If you've got really lightweight, maybe you're going a little faster than I am. This medium weight is a challenge. So smaller muscles along the spine. Right there. Okay. Are you ready for a round of cardio? Get the blood moving. We have a 30-second segment, and then we go into a 20-second. So we'll learn the move, and then we'll hit it hard. Okay, we want to seal jab. Out, in, out, in. Step to your right first. Ready? Deep breath. Here we go. Big bend in the knees if you can. Otherwise, you're up here. Feel the back work right there. Similar to what we just did with the weight, right? Shoulders down. Relax the shoulders. And rest. Whew, okay. 20 seconds. Long rest between cardio rounds. So deep breath. Grab some water if you need it. And we're going to hit it for 20 seconds. Really, really hard. Okay? So as much power, as much movement as you can do. Okay? Deep breath. 3 seconds we go. All right, first. There it is. Out, in, out, in. Come on. On. And rest. 40 seconds. Nice long rest for you. We come out of this, heart rate's racing. We want to bring it back down. That's high intensity training. So we bring it way up, and then we let it come down. It's as if we stayed up in that cardio range for the entire workout. So a real bonus benefit there. All right, moving on to shoulders. That's the next circuit. I'm going to use my medium weights to start. We have a shoulder row as if you were holding a bar. Now elbows lead, not this. Don't turn your wrists. Elbows lead. Feel this in the top of the shoulder. Get ready. Here we go. Pull. My legs are straight, but they're not locked. And I am in a wide stance here. This feels best for me for this particular move. You can stagger your stance like that. Just find with both arms coming up in front of the body, feet right under my hips, works best for me. Feel it? Top of the shoulder, feel that, right? You're leading with your elbows, keeping those wrists soft and neutral, weight is down here, not flipping it up, and feel those shoulders. And rest. Okay, trading in my medium weight for some light weights. We have a side raise, front raise combo. So holding the weight, facing your body, we'll lift it up, out, down, and then we come up to the side, back to the front, and down. Ready? Here we go. Lift. Take it back, and down. And this is hard because the weight is far away from your body, gravity is pulling on the weight, and that long arm for the whole range of motion there. Feel it? Keep feeling it. But sculpted, pretty shoulders make everything look good. So this is work the work. Good. Okay, now I'm going to one of my heavy weights. See how we're machining weights within these circuits? One heavy weight. And I take it from the floor. You have to put it in front of your body nice and close. Pull it. Rotate the wrist. Press it. Put it back down, grab it with the other side. Let's start with your right hand. Here we go. Down. Pull it, press. Put it down, other side. Push. Now this is what we call a unilateral move. It means we're using one side of the body. When you do unilateral work, quite often, you can lift a little heavier than you might if we were pushing two weights over our head at the same time. So we have options. Try a heavier weight. Well, we end on the side we started on, but that's okay because we have more presses here. I'm on into my medium weight now. Even though this is unilateral, we're going to press with an angle. So big pull on the arms. You'll feel this. Start with your right arm, press across. Ready? Here we go. Take it up. Push. Push. A little bonus here, rotate the torso. Squeeze the glute, feel it work. Abs are tight, getting core, getting abs. We're going to go to the other side, just so I balance that one out. Awesome. All right, on to cardio. Keep your head above your heart as you go up and down. You're putting your weights on and off the floor. We're just going to cross punch. So same rotation, same glute squeeze, a lot of movement though. All right, deep breath in. Right arm first. Here we go. Punch. Hold your abs tight. Cardio, let's move. Okay, you don't have to jump around to get the heart rate up. Just going to move. Long one, 30 seconds. Come on. And rest. Catch your breath. One more time. Power, movement. You can hear my heart rate. I can feel it. Boom, boom, boom. So it's working. You don't have to have that impact to have an effect. Yeah, right. 3 seconds we go. Same thing. All you got. Ready? Boom. Boom. Come on. Talking to myself as much as you. Pushing myself. And rest. Good job. All right, nice long rest again between these sets. Now, on to biceps. I'm going to grab my chair again. We'll start. I'm going to make a decline here. A decline curl. So I'm going to grab the medium weights. I'm going to sit on the edge of my chair and straight back to where my back rests, right at my shoulders. Palms are up. Weight does not go all the way down. Don't straighten your arms right here. Curl it up, elbows in at the waist. And back down. Ready? Here we go. Pull it up. Hold your abs tight. It's like your weight belt. All that's moving here is your forearm. And resist that pull. So curling this resistance right here. That's what makes long, lean muscles. We've studied that. And with women, this move right there is as important as the pull right there. Bicep, resist. And rest. Good. Okay, move in the chair. We're going to take a bicep curl alternating, but we're going to curl it up to our opposite shoulder. So medium weight again. Looks like this. Come across and down. Across. Ready? Here we go. Notice my elbow is staying right in at my waist. This is all forearm movement, throwing this weight up. Stay with me, come on. Good. Okay, shake it out. Straight up bicep curl. So palms face me. You see how we're kind of moving? We're moving from different angles on this bicep. That's how we get that nice sculpt. Rolling it up and down. This will be easier than the decline one because we're working a little less against gravity. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Curl it up. One thing about bicep curls I should mention, this twist of the wrist at the top, don't do that, okay? Nice, loose, comfortable wrist. Position of the wrist stays the same all the way up, all the way down. Really have too much torque on that wrist. You turn the wrist towards your body with heavy weight. Shaking it out. One more bicep. This is up and over in the front, hammer style. So the top of the weight comes up first, elbows stay in, and get some forearm here, and just sculpting the bicep from a different angle. We're only doing one side at a time, so that's why this is 4, because we're tired. This will give you a little bit of chance for the muscle to rest between each rep. So rep, rest that side, rep this side. Oops, I brought my weights. Those elbows in. Watch that chin. Don't bump it. Feel the arms? I hope so. And rest. Good job. Okay, on to our cardio. Knees down. We're going to take those curls without weight. We're just going to move with the arms. Tap the toes back. Upper and lower body moving at the same time. Heart rate up. Okay? Deep breath. 30-second round. Let's do right toe back first. Ready? Tap it. And move. Big steps. Big touch back. Elbows in. Bring blood to these muscles. Just worked. Abs tight. You're working them. Feel them? Yeah, one more round of arms, triceps, and then we'll go into a round of all abs. We'll be well warmed up for that, right? And rest. Good. All right. 20-second round of this curl coming up. Deep breath. How you feeling? Feel great. You are coming up on halfway through. Halfway down. Take that right toe back again. Big steps. Here we go. Way back. Abs are tight. Let's go. Come on. Halfway through this 20 seconds. Come on. And rest. Nice job. Okay. On to triceps. The back of your arm. This is a problem area. This is an area we really want to work. Comes in right behind lower ab, inner thigh. I'm going to grab a medium weight. Since we're going to be on this tricep for 4 rounds, I'm going to grab a medium weight for an overhead tricep extension. So I'm going to bring my weight behind my head, elbows forward. So the elbows, if they were out, would look like that. You don't want that. You want them right here. Pull them forward as far in as they can go. It'll look like they're out, but as long as you're pulling elbow to elbow, you're doing the right position. Here we go. Press it up. Try and relax your neck. Bring your weight down behind, right there. You're not getting in the way of the neck, and the neck's not getting in the way of the weight. Just be far enough back Coming down right there. Elbows forward. Feel it? Yeah, I'm glad I picked my medium weight. The arms are tired from the biceps. Whenever you're working a muscle, the opposing muscle has some function. So the triceps warmed up last circuit. Now we're going to really hammer home. Now after this, we're going to your mat. And rest. Take it down. This is a challenging single arm tricep push-up. So follow me. You're nice and strong here. Take your front hand, place it down. This hand on the elbow that's bent. You're going to wrap that under. Come on down. You're going to push out right here. Pushing up the body weight. Up and down. Now, if you're brand new to strength training, you're not going to get through this 45 seconds, okay, or 40 seconds. It's a lot. And that's totally okay, because I'll tell you what, when I first saw this move, when I first did it, I said, you've got to be kidding me. I wasn't a trainer yet, I wasn't a group exercise instructor, I was just doing a video in my living room, just like maybe you are, and I could only do 3 or 4. So, you're doing just a couple, and then you can pop in, maybe do a couple more. Good for you, okay? Each time, and as you do more strength training, you will see how strong you get. And it doesn't take long, it takes consistency. So, doing something every day. Let's set this up. Other hand, top hand, thumbs towards your head. Bottom arm, wrap it around. Take a deep breath. Here we go. Push. All the way up. So you're lifting your upper body weight here with the tricep. Just one tricep. So, if you think about that, that tells you how hard this is. So take the rest if you need it. Jump back in if you can. Make a note. How many did you do? Because next time I'll bet you do more. Almost there. Feel the burn. Feel it? You're gonna have pretty arms. And rest. Good job. Alright, this one we're going to grab our legs. So I'm going to go with medium, light to medium, okay? If you're brand new and you just hit those triceps, push-ups to the bottom, I want to go with a lightweight here. This is called a skull crusher. Please don't crush your skull. It's just what it's called. Palms facing each other with the weight. Upper arm from shoulder to elbow stays still. Bring the weight on either side of the head. Extend it up. Feel that? I already feel it burning, because we've just spent, I'll do the math, a couple minutes, more than a couple minutes, on our triceps already. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Let's hang up. So sorry. It's burning. Almost there, please. Awesome. Okay. Putting the weight out of my way. And we're going to flip it on over for our cardio. We have plank jacks. A couple options for you. Right here, tap, tap. You can get on your knees, tap it, or jack it all the way with the jump, okay? So you're up here, jack it out, nice flat back. If you're up like this, all right, I'd rather you come down and do your taps. You're going to get more ab engagement here, okay? Or tap it here. Feel those triceps holding you up? They're resisting, and they're burning. There it is. Okay. Wow. Burn, burn, burn. All right. Second round, 20 seconds. Pick your level. Whatever level you're doing, absolutely fine. Okay? These are hard. Deep breath in. Whew. From here, tap, tap. Up here, tap, tap, or jack with me. Rest. Whew, that was a tough cardio. Alright, moving on. onto some abs. We're going to start on our back. And here's what we're going to do. Think about shoulder to knee, okay? Shoulder to knee, and then that foot there goes down, same side, reach for the toe. And other side, shoulder to knee, reach for the toe. Deep breath. Take a little rest while we're here, while we wait for these last few seconds. Shoulder to knee first. Shoulder to knee, reach for the toe. Other side. Support your neck, even though you're taking a hand away. The other hand, make the basket. Neck should be as relaxed as you can. You look up at your ceiling. You're looking up to the outside, the sky. That's going to keep your chin off your chest and will help keep your neck in good alignment with your spine. Good, and rest. Excellent. Okay, dying buck. We're going to take our knees up, arms up. We're going to go same side, arm and leg. Out and up, and the other side. Modifications here, you're brand new. Right here, just the arms, okay? Here we go. Or, adding that kick, maybe it's a little higher. Right there. Activating those lower abs while you're pushing your back to your mat. Abs have to be tight here. You have to control this and find the place where you are in control to protect your lower back. Come on. And rest. Nice. Okay. Give you the opportunity to round out that back. We're going to take our arms, use a little momentum here. Bring it up. Back a little bit. Reach over for your toes and roll back. If you're just starting out, stay right here. Just lift the shoulder blades up. Don't roll all the way up. Okay? Find what feels safe for you. Hold these abs tight as you go back down. Bring it up. Reach. Nice and tight. Take it down. Little work. I'm slowly moving across my mat. And rest. Good. Okay. Last strength of abs, although cardio with abs does require strength, certainly, onto a plank. So, forearm plank. Arms can be like this, hands together. You can be on your knees. Pull the hips towards the mat. You're going to feel those abs engage. Or bring it up on your toes. Come wide with the stance, a little bit easier. In here is a little bit harder. You can do the one-legged, more advanced. But if you're up here, okay, so I call a mountain. You're on a mountain, so I would plank. You need to come down here. It's much more effective on your abs than having those hips in the air. You take the abs out of it. So find what works for you. Modifications are totally fine. It's better to modify with good form and work the muscles. Deep breathing during planks. And so you don't want to hold your breath. Keep breathing. Okay, flipping it on over. Our cardio is a bicycle. It's a classic cardio ab move. So, twist, twist. Or, if you're just starting out, twist with one knee, foot on the floor, other side. Try and keep the chin off the chest here. Alright, support the neck. Here we go. Twist. Pushing your back to the mat. Remember your modifications right here. Twist, twist. Lots of muscles moving, so you still get your cardio. Burning, burning, burning. Woo. That's okay. I like the 20-second rest right here. My weights are in the way, but I'm going to extend my hands over my head, let my abs get a little bit of oxygenated blood flow into them, because we're going to do this bicycle one more time. You ready? Or not? Here it comes. Let's go. Almost there, come on. Yes. Wow. All right, we have one more circuit. It's chest. Let's stretch right now, though. Catch your breath. Bring it on up. I almost hate to say this because the reaction I get with my clients and people in my classes live, it's like, push-ups. We're going to do a push-up. Now, hands right under the shoulders here. Full extension up. All the way down. On your knees, absolutely fine. I'll be on my knees with you. My shoulders are rebuilt, and I want to keep it that way. So, setting yourself up. Don't have the arms out like that. Right under the shoulders. Hips come forward a little bit. Come down and up. More of the beginner, you can bring the knees in. Here's a beginner push-up right here. The more advanced you get, bring the knees back. Just keep those hands under the shoulders, and if you can do this on your toes, or do a couple on your toes, go for it. And I am already shaking. I'm trying to keep my neck nice and loose. I tend to tighten it when I'm doing push-ups because I'm stressed. I struggle with them too, but they work. And we're doing them first because they're hard. All right. Coming on around, starting with my heavy weight for a chest press. Then we'll go into a fly with my lighter weight. So I'm going to grab both my lighter and my heavy for my chest press, holding it across my chest like it's a bar, just like this. Bring your heels in, lift your hips. Here we go. Press. Slowly bring it down. Abs are tight. Weight goes up and down, stays the same distance from each weight. Up here, get about 5 inches in between. See this a lot before you're going to click them. It's better to think about your hands being on a bar. You wouldn't be able to move them up here to make the bar smaller between the hands, right? So think about that, and that will help with your form. Keeping the hands right where they need to be. And rest. Okay. Let's go to the fly. So I'm lightening my weight up. If you would like to add an ab element, I will show you what you can do. Right here. Kick the leg out as you do your fly, or knees up, or if you're just starting out, feet on the floor. So here's where you start. There's a slight bend in my elbows. The elbows are leading down to the mat. Controlling the weight towards the mat, squeezing the chest as I come up, like I'm hugging a barrel. Knees are up. You have to hold your abs tight. If you're kicking out, just going to feel that core work even more. Wherever you are, once you're challenging yourself, it's where you should be. Don't compare yourself to anyone else other than yesterday's workout. Good. And now I'm going to my lightweight. I'm going to kind of take a lot of different muscles and work them together. You're going to do that press, but you're pressing across. And as you do, abs tight, bring the foot up, and then we'll go to the other side. Here we go. You're going to feel your triceps kick in here. You get chest, front of the shoulder. Abs, hold them tight. Feel a burn? I'm asking because I am feeling the burn. is. Okay. This is it. We got a cardio blast. HIIT round here, and we're done. So, we're going to come on around into a mountain climber. We're right here, on our toes, switching feet, on your knees, bring a knee in, alternating. Or if you need to stand up and pretend to climb a ladder, the shoulders are just too tired, that's okay too. I'm going with a slower walk here, working my abs. Run it like that if you like. I want to keep this low impact for you though. And this would be low impact, 1 foot on the floor at all times. And rest. That was probably the longest 30 seconds of the workout for me. Roll down your shoulders. You got one more 20-second round. And we'll stretch. Deep breath. Set it up. Put my feet off my mat so they don't chew it up. Here we go. Hold the abs tight here. You are working on it. Almost there, come on. There it is. Nice job. Give yourself in. Round of applause. All right, let's bring it on down to your mat. Find your tummy. Put your hands right by your face and just lift up. Relax your abs. Let it just flow out of your position of holding them tight, which we've been doing now for almost 40 minutes. Get your breath. Up to hands and knees now. Let's round your back. Round across your shoulder blades. Stretching across the back. Stretching from your tailbone to your neck. And flatten. Let's round it again. And flatten. I'm going to take one arm. Put it through this space here. Palm up. Bring your body down on the arm with a little bit of weight. Back of your shoulder and your back stretch. Good. Let's come on up. Take the other arm through, palm up. Bring the body down on that arm. Feel the stretch. You earned it. It was a hard workout. Good job. Bring it up one more time, round your back. Straighten out the body. And flatten. We'll put toes together, knees out. Climb your hands high above. And rock back into a child's pose, whatever feels comfortable for you. And once you're there for a few seconds, you should be able to go a little deeper. Feel the stretch. Take your hands, put them together, bring them behind your neck, body weight back and down on your elbows. Feel the tricep. I think that muscle worked harder than any other muscle today. The single arm tricep push-ups are killer. Bring your arms down, come on around, have a seat. However feels comfortable for you. And we're going to take the palms up, thumbs back. We do one arm at a time here. I want you to feel the stretch come across the chest and also into the bicep. So if you turn your hand up, thumb back, you will feel that bicep. This is one time you get to fully extend this arm. Let's go to the other side. Way back. Feel it? Alright, because we just did all upper body, let's do a neck stretch. Let's lean the head to one side. Bring it up, other side. Great job doing this workout. Hard, long, right? And up when we focus on an upper or lower body, it's a lot of work on those muscles. Bring your head up. Be proud of today. Be proud of your workout. Hope you have a good day or evening. I'll see you next time.